Hola y bienvenidos a Salsa TV. We'll be cooking up some unbelievably tasty vegetarian nachos. Not only is it good, but you'll get a chance to meet the very young creator of these fantastic nachos. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Salsa TV. Okay, let's meet this nachos creator. His name is Chris Kovaleski. Chris is also, okay, check this out, you're gonna be very impressed. Chris is a BMX street rider. He rides for Team Billy. You can look for more great videos of Chris and his teammates on the internet. Hey Chris, welcome to Salsa TV. It's good to have you on the show, man.
Thanks.
All right, so tell us what these nachos are all about. I know they're vegetarian, but I mean, like, how are they vegetarian?
Well, you got veggie crumbles, which is made out of soy and wheat and milk and whatnot.
I tell you what, the last time you made these nachos, man, they were amazing. I don't know what the heck you put in them. I was like, it's gotta have meat, and then they told me, no, it's not vegetarian. I'm like,
believe it or not.
That's awesome. Okay, so tell me what we need to have for it.
Well, first off, you need chips, then refried beans to go on top of the chips, your veggie crumbles.
Okay, that's the mystery meat, right? The veggie crumbles, that's the mystery meat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because it's not really meat.
No, it's vegetables.
Right, that's what makes it good. Okay, so we need the cookie sheet, then we need the chips, the tomatoes, the beans, and the salsa. And I think you've already mixed the salsa and the beans together, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're ready to go.
Sure, time's
okay. Tell me what the deal is with the oven. I know that we gotta do some kind of crazy stuff with it.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens with the oven.
You gotta have it on bake, 350 degrees, and then once you're ready to put the nachos in, you put it on broil on the low setting, so it heats it up nice and even.
Okay, if you put it on the high, it'll probably burn them.
Yeah, it'll burn them too quick, and the rest of the stuff won't be hot. So.
Okay, so what's the first thing we got to do then?
Well, first off, you got to line the cookie sheet with chips.
And now that we've got the cookie sheet established, what's the next step we need to do?
You got to distribute the beans as evenly as possible among the chips.
Okay.
And this is my least favorite part because I'm not very good at it.
It seems like it could be pretty messy.
And it doesn't really matter in all reality.
You just want to you want to just kind of cover the chips as best you can.
Yeah.
And I guess if you like beans, you can put more beans on them or less beans if you want it.
You can do whatever you want.
So now that you've got the beans down, what's the purpose of having the foil down?
So the last thing I want to do when I'm done eating is clean up a mess. So I just throw it all away when I'm done.
Okay, so what's the next step?
Put the meat on.
Okay, so let's get that done.
Crumbles.
The veggie crumbles, right? The mystery meat. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil in, right? How much oil do you think? Just put that at the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eyeball it.
Eyeball it. I like that. Boy, that's amazing. That does look like meat, like real meat. All right. So now what do you do with this meat now that you've got it in there? Or I'm sorry, with this soy protein that you got.
Stir it around. Yeah, it really just needs to be heated up.
Okay.
And then it's gonna go back in the oven. So I mean, it could be a little undercooked.
Right, but it's already cooked. We're just heating it up for a little, right? Okay. Now, what's the next step?
You gotta put the meat on the chips.
Okay. Oh, dude, that is already looking good. Oh my goodness. You can almost eat them just like that. I mean, you can smell it, you know, right? You can already smell how good it's gonna be. That is amazing stuff. And then you're gonna throw some cheese on it. Oh my goodness. Tons of cheese. That is gonna be amazing. All right, so now that you got that down, what's the next step?
You gotta sprinkle some cheese, a bunch of cheese on top.
A bunch of cheese. I'm a cheese lover, man. I love cheese.
Good.
Put the cheese. Now, is there any particular type of cheese you should be using?
No, not really.
What do you like to use?
I use Mexican blended cheese.
Mexican blended. Okay. Anything spicy, anything like that?
Spicy. I prefer spicy.
Okay, good. I think I like the spicy too.
Spicy's. This isn't very spicy.
Okay.
Spicy is usually the way to go.
How about like if you had like habanero cheese or something like that?
Oh yeah.
That would be amazing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. It already smells delicious, man. And it just looks like real meat. That's the thing that surprises me the most, is it looks like real meat. Amazing.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Well, hey, Chris, now that they're out, man, they look fantastic. Amazing. They
Thank
smell fantastic. Okay, now that they're out, what's the next step? What is it you like to do? They look like, I mean, if it was me, man, I'd put some jalapeno peppers on them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of jalapenos, even though I like spicy food. But I prefer tomatoes and sour cream.
Okay,
And
that sounds good.
Yeah.
They look fantastic. Let's try some, man. I'm ready. What do you think?
dig in, man.
Let's dig in. This one right here in the corner is fantastic.
Oh, you didn't get any tomatoes. How are they?
Darn good.
It's good the first time? Yeah.
And see, they're spicy. For some reason, they're just spicy.
Well,
That's darn good. Well, Chris, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you being on the show.
No problem.
You did a
Thank
great
you.
job. And again, these nachos are fantastic.
thanks.
Hey, thanks for joining us on Salsa TV. We had a great time. The nachos are incredible. If you'd like to get Chris's recipe, go to salsatv.com. You'll find all the information. That you'll actually see videos there as well. Join us next time on Salsa TV. Have a good week. We'll see you next time.